Una cupulella che vi si era alzata, passa scampanianna pattuleta, con mano a papà te fa guardare.
Buongiorno, il mio gruppo. Ora sono in Pisa, è vicino di Torre di Pisa, perché come questa domani guiderò a Abruzzo, va bene? Ecco Torre di Pisa, è divertito.
Tu fa l'americano, americano, americano, sienta me chi do fa. Tu vuoi vivere alla moda.
Right here, right there, some car, automatic this time. It's been here a couple days, and I'm gonna go drive to Arezzo right now. Wish me luck. Looking at the hills around Arezzo.
Allora rock e roll, tu gioca a baseball, lei sorte peccamella, chi te li dà la borsetta di mamma tua fa l'americano, americano, americano, ma si nati di allora rock e roll, tu gioca a baseball, lei sorte peccamella.
Surroundings. You're hearing the breathing. Well, here we are, not a very big city. I'm almost at the other end of it, right here. I grab a bite to eat. We only have an hour on my parking meter, unfortunately. So I have to get back.
Non vorrei parlare. Cosa sei? Ma tu sei la frase d'amore cominciata e mai finita. Non cambi mai. Cambi mai, non cambi mai. Tu sei il mio ieri, il mio oggi. Proprio mai. E il mio sempre, inquietudine. Adesso ormai ci puoi provare. Chiamami tormento, dai, già che ci sei.
Buongiorno. Nice sunny day today. Walking into town. Stayed in the new house last night. And going up to get my colazione. My coffee, and I get a coffee and a pastry. Part of my stay. So today I might try chocolate croissant and a cappuccino with canela y cacao, chocolate and cinnamon. Okay, ciao. This is getting close to the center of town. Il centro di città Filetto. This is it. This is the town piazza. Pharmacia, haircutting place, and the bar I go to up here. I'm home for a week. I'm in the big piazza right here. This is Filetto, little town of Filetto. It was a crazy drive getting here, up and down the mountains, on the super freeways, then on the country roads, back to the freeways. Yeah, the drive was nuts, because you get like, I don't know, I left Terni, it's about 2.5, 3 hour drive, east, due east. You kind of go, it's the back roads, and you get on the autostrada, you have to pay for those. And then you get off the autostrada and kind of climb up over some mountains, through little valleys, and through all these amazing tunnels. And then you get back on another, like, maybe not an autostrada, but it's a pretty nice road. And then off that, climbing up and down, come through little towns and out of towns and back into some other road, and finally I get here. It's amazing. And a weird kind of infrastructure they have here in Italy. Okay, and there's only one bar in town right behind me. That's where I had a little lunch and had my breakfast there in the morning. My calzone ogni giorno, every day, and just had a really good. First time I've had pasta fagioli, which is a plate or a bowl of, I don't know if it's pasta or beans. It's kind of both. It's like a bean soup with broken up pasta in it. It was really delicious. And then I had some kind of chicken polo chiedi, they call it. So it's like fried chicken breast with I guess I just put cream on it. Okay, bye-bye.
Tu sei il mio ieri, il mio oggi. E il mio sempre, inquietudine.
I like these roads. Going from Filetto to Guardanelle for lunch. And this is the typical little roads that kind of go up and down between these little hilltop cities, villages. Parapedelli di Gingale, wild boar.
Tu fa l'americano, americano.
Here I've arrived at the Atlantic Ocean. I'm going to lunch at that restaurant right there. So there's a walking path here. They drove, parked up here, right there in that parking lot. Punta Isolata. Guess that's where I am. And there's a nice path here. People roller skating and walking and riding their bikes. It's pretty cool. Check out this restaurant over here. I'm going for lunch. It's like a fishing boat, doesn't it? All the nets. It does have spoons out in the water.
Il maestro è andato via. Metti un po' di musica leggera perché ho voglia di niente, anzi leggerissima, parole senza mistero.
Another one of these fishing platforms. Turns out that these were originally made so the fishermen didn't have to go out in their boats. They could go out into the structure here, and those poles at the end are for hanging the net. And they would drop the net in the water and scoop up the fish. It allowed them to fish. It was like too rough to go out.
Lasciatemi cantare, sono un italiano. Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente, e un partigiano come presidente, con l'autoradio sempre nella mano destra, un canarino sopra la finestra. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi.
Driving towards the city of Pescara, coming from Fileto, where I've been staying for a few days. And this is SS 81. I don't know what SS stands for. Maybe Superstrada. S is probably Strada. I don't know what the first S stands for, but this is one of the better road systems. Not a toll road, but not a dirt road either. And I'm going 90, 80 at the moment, but 90 kilometers an hour, and every Italian driver who gets behind me passes me. But last time I was in Italy, I got a bunch of tickets for speeding, so I'm not taking my chances this time. Although it's pretty hard to go 90 when everyone's passing you up. I might have to pass this truck here. Guy riding his bike. Okay, we're headed towards Francavilla and Kite. Check out the little town over there on the mountain. Very common building technique to build up on the hills. I've been enjoying learning about all the little towns, and I go on an excursion every day to go get some food. And so we're headed to the water on the east coast. Pescara is a city right on the water, and got to come out of the mountains here in Abruzzo. I told you a big story and it wasn't recording, so I had to start over. So I'm in Pescara, which is a fairly big coastal town on the east coast of Italia. I drove down from Fileto this morning, about a 40-minute drive. Behind me here is the town. Two blocks up is a street runs parallel to the ocean. Lots of restaurants, and then just right behind these houses is a kind of a concrete walkway that looks like how far it goes in both directions. So after lunch, you're gonna come back and take a walk up and down the beach. It's a nice day today. Fa bello tempo oggi. Across the water here is Montenegro and Albania, old Yugoslavia. Here's the main drag in Pescara. Right to there, Ristorante Il Brigatino. È stato molto bene.
Certe volte non ti capisco. Una parola ancora. Ascolta.
Well, that's the finito di Il mio passeggiata. That's the end of the walkway. And I'm walking back now. A half hour walking. And the sidewalk just ended at the San Marco Hotel. Since we're on the east, the sun is setting over the mountains to my right, and it's starting to get dark here already. It's dark around 5. I don't know, it's 2:30 right now. So these hotels are blocking the sun on my right. The restaurants, ristorante, along this path. This is where the tables would be if it's in the middle of tourist season, which is not now. Everything's kind of dead because it's November, the end of November. This is nice to have. A lot of these restaurants have areas for children to play. Gatto. Walking back from pranzo, from lunch, my last lunch in Abruzzo. Tomorrow I head up to Ferrara for 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. So here's the thing. I pulled the camera out of my back pocket on the walk up here and my comb fell out. Let's see if we're gonna find it. I'm pretty sure it's along this road somewhere here. I'm looking for it. So it's about a 4-kilometer walk home. It gets really hilly up here. There's some farmland, a lot of farms here along this road. Turned up the earth for next season's crop. Because they don't believe in that no chilling practice. Here, further along the path home, some homes here I've been working on. Some are newer homes, not that old, these houses, and some they're working on. Check out this old house out here with the mountains behind it. Woo, pretty. Here are a little fruit along the road. Still no comb yet. There's the Mayale Mountains back there. We're in some national park. I think this whole area is a park. And you can see over there some of the industrial buildings that they're building. They're making things there. Vineyards here. So I read that the Abruzzo used to be a very poor area of Italy. One of the last areas to develop. Like Calabria. Lately though, the government's been putting money into it. And the amount of growth in Calabria and Abruzzo has gone way up recently. And part of the reason is I guess they invest, you know, in industries, build their plants out here and then hire people and they make money, bring money into the area. It's a really steep hill. You can't probably tell in the video. Look. If I'm gonna find my comb, I have to backtrack on the same side of the street that I came up. Still looking for the old comb. Fortunately, walking on the dangerous side of the street, but I have to trace my steps to look for it. I have to go down to the bottom and then up a little bit, and on the left will be the next road I'm going on. Okay, well, that's where I just came from. Orsonia, 3 kilometers that way, back up the hill, around the corner, and then I'm going to be turning left. Right there is a street on the left where the wall stops there. Okay, contrada, sette via. Up, down, up, and then I'm home. There's Filetto from the, well, I guess I'm looking west, away from the ocean, away from the Atlantic Ocean. Vineyards, I don't know the name of that town. There's Filetto.
Porte cazzone con un stemma a rete, una cupulella che vi si era alzata, passa scampanianna pattuleta, con mano a papà te fa guardare. Tu fa l'americano, americano.
There's my house with my car out in front since I walked today. These are the Mayella Mountains, Montagna di Mayella. Mayella, a road I've been down many times, up and down. And here's the road into town. So look what I see on the ground, right when I get home. Look for that thing all the way back. Never made it into my pocket, or it went in and went right out. Now, I thought I've lost this comb so many times, but I keep finding it, so hard to lose that comb. Here's my casa where I'm staying. This is the lower floor. Lower floor. Big house for one person. Computer where I work. Now I have 2 bathrooms. And a kitchen, which I don't use. I do make myself coffee in the morning. Stairway in the middle here. This weird stairway which goes up to the bedroom upstairs, another bathroom. There's actually 2 bedrooms over there, but you hear that? Take a sharp right turn. Ciao. Got busy this morning. There's the Maiale Montagno. Siri says it. Okay, here we go, left turn. Giro sinistra.
In about
Montagna, Italia. Go through the countryside.
turn left.
Then you hit these little towns. This is a cool little couple turns right here. Look at this.
In 1.3 kilometers, turn right onto SS 81.
Yesterday they were repairing that roof, working on it. So they're doing new things around here. Drive me through. Buongiorno ancora. Okay. Make sure there's no cars coming. Working on the road. Ciao, Montagna. Ciao, Pietro. Ciao, Abruzzo. Got about a 4-hour drive today up to
In 1.5 kilometers, keep right toward Katy, turn left onto SP 14.